So on July 24th, there was a break-in at Elizabeth's cousin's home. And what was ironic about this was, first off, that the cousin was one of Elizabeth's best friends. And secondly, that the attempted break-in was eerily similar to what happened at the Smart residence 8 weeks earlier. Now, the story you're about to see broke 4 weeks later. When this occurred, the police asked the family and me to lie about it. If we're asked about it, under no circumstances were we to say anything. And about a week later, I was asked by a journalist and had to resort to a very creative answer. Once the story finally broke, a lot of things had happened. The national media had packed up the satellite trucks and had gone home. Interest had waned, and the police at this point said they had fully investigated things and believed it was a teenage prank.
Police say someone tried to break into the home of Liz Smart's aunt and uncle. In fact, a screen was cut in the bedroom window of Elizabeth's female cousin, an 18-year-old. Detectives have been working overtime ever since to figure out who did it and why. According to the police report, sheriff's deputies responded to the home of Stephen Wright at 3:30 a.m. July 24th. His wife, Jenny, called 911 and said the screen on her daughter's window was cut into and that she found a chair by the window. Officers were on their way when someone from the home called again. They said they were relatives of Elizabeth Smart and were upset because that is the same way that she was taken. Jenny Wright is Lois Smart's sister. It all piqued the interest of deputies, who then contacted Salt Lake Police and the FBI. Nothing unusual was found that morning and no arrests were made. But police and FBI agents continue to investigate this case and interview people in the neighborhood. Jenny Wright wouldn't discuss the matter with Fox 13 News, telling us to talk to investigators. But Salt Lake Police, county sheriff's detectives, and the FBI all refuse to comment because it is still an open investigation. One theory is that some teenage boys from the neighborhood cut the screen as a hoax because they know the girl who lives there and that she's the cousin of Liz Smart. But a neighbor I talked to says that seems almost impossible because both her home and the Wright home have sensitive motion detector lights. And because the homes are so close to one another, this neighbor says her dogs would have gone nuts if someone was snooping around the Wright's backyard at any morning at around 3 a.m. Hope?
All right, now if this is a teen prank, if it's not a teen prank, what then?
Cops hope to have some answers within the next few days. Now, the screen was apparently taken to a crime lab for analysis, but it's not expected to produce much. The bottom line for detectives here seems to be this is way too weird to have happened this close to the Smart family. Most of these guys, Hope, do not believe in coincidences.
All right, we'll have to see what happens. Scott, thanks.